An attempted kidnapping along San Francisco's Embarcadero, and tonight San Francisco police say no arrests have been made. A Good Samaritan say they helped a grandmother fend off a woman who tried to take her 2-year-old granddaughter. This happened on Friday night. Here's ABC 7 News reporter J.R. Stone.
The attacker was screaming, "That's not your baby, this is my baby, don't take her," and then, forcibly hitting her.
Alyssa Zions is describing what happened in this area along the Embarcadero last Friday when she watched a woman begin screaming, then attacking a grandmother and her 2-year-old granddaughter, forcing the grandmother to do all she could to protect the child.
She was throwing her whole body into protecting this baby. The baby was in front of her. She kept her shoulder to the attacker, so she was getting hits from the attacker, like the push-pull. And yes, the attacker had hands on that baby.
Police tell me they did respond to the area, but not here where it happened at Embarcadero and Townsend. They responded 800 feet down at Embarcadero in Brannan. That was at 5:55 p.m. Officers say they couldn't find a victim, and less than 10 minutes later, at 6:04 p.m., a report of gunshots fired at a parking control officer at 8th and Brannan came in. All units responded to that.
So I gave the exact location between Brannan and Townsend Street on the Embarcadero, and that there's an active attempted kidnapping happening.
And no response? No
response.
Alyssa says the grandmother was going car to car, knocking on windows of vehicles in traffic, trying to get help. Alyssa, her husband, and a random Uber driver were the only ones to step in and do something.
So the three of us, my husband and the gentleman in the Uber and myself, we assisted with getting the attacker away, who took off down the street, and then we got the grandmother and the baby safe, calm, and able to return home.
Police say no arrests have been made.
She had just a hollowed out, sunken look for her features, and then just those bright red chapped lips. My husband and I have seen her throughout our neighborhood before.
As for the child, family members tell me they're hopeful this won't have a long-term effect on her. Physically, she is okay, but she has been waking up crying at night since this happened. In San Francisco, J.R. Stone, ABC 7 News.